All right, our success story today comes from a member of one of the churches that we partner with. So it's Believers Church in Chesapeake, Virginia. And it said, "Hi, Joe. In September, you spoke at Believers Church and you lit a fire in me that night. And I have not let my foot off the gas pedal since. So with the house and all consumer debt, I was in the hole $263,000. That too was important. $263,000. In October, he made the final payment on his house. So I just wanted to say thank you for your teaching, because without that Sunday night in 2010, so the first time you went there was in September of 2010, just made the final payment October 2019. So that's really great.
How incredible is that?
Yeah. So I don't know where we would be now if you had not come that faithful night in September 2010.
That's awesome. So here's what I just tell everybody. Number one, as it comes to the success story, is that, as we always say in our live events, I'm looking for the aha moment. And if I can help everybody make at least one new good financial decision, and we know from our surveys that we've done in the early days that about 8 out of 10 people make at least one good, new, positive financial decision. 1 out of 10 kind of hate me because I'm kind of, they don't like money and I'm talking about money. And 1 out of 10, they're just not ready. But 8 out of 10, that's pretty good. And I'm there to provide a catalytic moment. That's my passion, is a catalytic moment that starts people on a money journey that helps them change the trajectory of their financial future. I'm just the agent of an age-old message. And I am so excited that this success story was emailed to us, because I see some clear things. Most people look at $263,000 in a 30-year note and say, well, I guess I'll pay that off approximately 30 years. But this individual got fired up and they did it in 9 years. 9 years and 1 month, all of it gone. As we always say, you can get done with this rung. This is rung 7 of the I Was Broke, Now I'm Not ladder. The average person can get there in 10 years or less. This is just more proof of it. The second thing is that they said they don't know where they would have been, but something tells me they were looking for that moment, that guide. They had their I have had enough moment. And so that's why we offer this Monday Money Tip as a encouragement in week-long, little doses to help people make progress in their finances so that they can have the big-time success stories. It's done with a series of small steps and then a big moment. And we're grateful that they took time to email us. That's awesome.
Yeah. And maybe, our last couple of episodes, we've had an episode on how to pay off the house early. We've had another success story from your nephew who paid off his house in 9 years. And that's the same thing. I mean, we don't know what point he was in this, his note for this house, but he paid off that much money in 9 years. That's really awesome. And so you might be saying, I don't know if I can do it. Well, here's 2 stories of people that were able to do that. And so why not you? So
this stuff works.
Yeah.
It just turns out it works.
Yep. Okay. So for our featured question for today, just to remind you guys, our question is, I have a